Once more from the top, shall we? Gonna go into a Chinese variation here. I have no music playing that you know about. Therefore, I can upload this game onto stream. I would kind of like to know what that move is. Is it complete? Has it never seen this Fuseki before? Oh god. Now I feel bad again for different reasons. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over here and see what it wants to. How's it gonna follow this up? Because there's an approach on my corner. So what's the follow? My god. I don't think that's a follow up. I don't think that's any follow up in mind. Alright, so immediately I can tell you that if you play... Yeah, immediately I can tell you that... Oh my god. If you actually play against Aya MC, you can play the micro-Chinese variation, and you're going to confuse the bejesus out of it. So maybe I should play a third game, a best of 3 against the bot. Because I did have to resign, or not resign, I did lose the first one. Because I was a little bit trolly. So I should have it redeem itself with this with another game. Alright. I think I'm back. I lost connection there for a minute. I'm sorry. I'll piece these together. Apparently Twitch is having a few issues. Just a few issues. Okay. Are you gonna cut me? It's cutting me. Dude. If I do that, it's dead. Do you think it knows? If I actually connect, you know what? Let's not. Let's have some fun. Wait, don't have fun? What's wrong with you? Last time you had fun, you like really screwed up. Why are you having fun? No having fun. Just kill it. Oh god, I should have just killed it. Okay, whatever. Now that is a 5Q move. You can't tell me that's not a 5Q move. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if it responds. I'm going to push it into life. Play here. I play here. No? Okay. I'll extend. You play here. I take the stones. You connect. And then we're all friends. Or you can spit in my face and try to make 2 weak groups right in front of me as if maybe I'm not going to split and kill you. I think this bot is insult. Why is this the bot's favorite move? Someone please tell me. I want to speak with the programmer. At this point, I want to speak with the programmer. I have not seen a single game that this bot has played that it did not throw a stone in there. I want to know why. That's driving me insane. I wish to speak to programmer. Okay, what do we do now? Well, I guess what I'm gonna do is Hane here. Because I can. And then we're going to cut here because I can. That's an Atari. It needs to go here, but it has no time. This thing has no time to do it. It did it again! Oh my god, I think the bot's in my stream and trolling me. This bot is in my stream. This bot is watching me. Hello, Tentaris. Oh god, are we gonna go with the small knight, not small knight, the empty triangle of doom? I think we are. Empty triangle of doom it is. Alright, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? What are we doing now? I guess I get to go play here. And I guess I get to play... I see what he's trying to do, though. Tell you what, I'm gonna go back and play here. Alright, it split me. Doot. So I play here first. And I guess we're gonna... Okay. It didn't read that out. Oh, I don't know. You know, let's do one thing at a time. Let's do one thing at a time. Let's surround this thing. Oh my god, it's getting interesting. Okay. I'll let you do that. Sure. We'll play that variation out. Atari, I connect. Okay, not the variation at all. Okay, now what? I connect underneath. A co. Okay, now I know I'm being trolled by this bot. Doesn't work though, unfortunately. The taking does not quite work. Alright, now it kind of works. You know what? I vote too many threats. I'm gonna actually back off from this one. Am I? Am I gonna be that person? I'm gonna Atari here instead. Because I had a goal. And I'm not backing away from my goal. I'll accept this co. I'll accept this co. And while I'm accepting this co, we're gonna have some more fun. Okay. It doesn't want to give up the stones. I thought I was going to try to take these stones in exchange for these stones, but it's not going to try to hold on to all of them. I can take, so I can cut through here, and if it connects, I can net it. Yep, see? That's dead. All that's dead. Can't run anywhere. As long as these stones are alive, dead. He has to go after these stones. He's got to go after these stones. You've got to go after those stones. You have to kill them. They're not your friends. They're your enemies. Your mortal enemies. Alright, so those stones are gonna be dead. Oh! Now we're getting somewhere. I think in the interest of not having any problems, I had to go back here. And see if I go here, it drops it down, it Ataris me, I have to connect. And then it clamps. And then I'm dead. Okay. So I go here, it drops. It Ataris me. But I'm fine. Oh man, we are gonna play it. Oh, we are gonna play it. Oh man, oh man, oh man. We're playing the co. We're playing the co. Twitch isn't censoring that word. My channel is. Let's see. What was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. What was I doing? Was I going here? I think so. Because we're in a co. We're in a co for our lives. It is the most epic co that has ever been waged by mankind. Alright, how are we going to wage this co? I need like an epic co threat, because that's dead if I don't win, and I think so is that. Where's an epic co threat when you need one, dear boy? I can turn here and then kill that. So this lives, that dies. That's probably dead too, in exchange for those stones. That's probably not a good result for me, huh? Maybe I should have played a little bit more solid, huh? Tell you what I'll do instead. I'll plan for that disaster to occur. I'll be really, really sad about it. However, I will do this. Ghost Squall. Hello, welcome to stream. We are having some fun with a bot. Alright, so it looks like that's been given away. How much of it is really given away? How much of that has actually been given away is now the question. Because I can go here. Lol. Does this do anything? Threaten to kill the stone. Make sure that doesn't work. That's a weird response. You can see the object I'm going for, right? Going for this one here. Connect up that way. Oh, really? Okay. I'll take that. This is really nasty. Oh, you're not reading. Why are you trying to comb me again? Comb me. Lol. Did I say comb me? I said comb me. No. You're not gonna get me with that one again. That is dead. Those are my stones. I think this is not good for it. Let's extend. It can save its stones, and I'm just going to connect. I'm not being greedy. I just want to connect. That's all I want to do. It's being mean. It's being a meanie face. It's trying really, really hard to not let me connect. Oh, failed. I disconnected. So now I'm going to extend. L10 unnecessary. Where's L10? I'm sorry. Well, the cut there was a little bit... okay, it is... yeah, you're right. I forgot. Those 3 stones were in Atari. Yeah. My brain disappears while I'm talking and playing at the same time. I haven't quite mastered that particular strategy yet. I'm sorry to say. Alright, there, we're connected. And... I guess we can extend here and threaten to capture these stones because they're not connected to anything. It's gonna let me kill them, it looks like. But you know what? Let's go down instead. I want to go down. These things can survive. I'm just gonna play here. Yeah, see? I'm not a monster. I'm just gonna give it exactly what it's been looking for this entire time. A lot of the middle. That's it. That's all it wants. That is incredibly weird. I guess look at Intente, right? That's not that weird, I guess. That move doesn't really matter, though. So I want to extend down, because we're breaking into the area that it's vulnerable in. Oh, good point. Alright, tell you what. Tell you what. That doesn't matter, because that's Atari. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to take. I'm going to connect. Because you still have to do this. Still all about this move. And extend. Aya 2D is a bit more random. Though we are being a little bit more aggressive. I mean, I've seen a lot that it can't do. I mean, I've confused I don't know how many times. It's obsessed with playing in that 1-point jump, which is just confusing. And then it gets into weird moves like that. That's also confusing. About 1D stronger. That's kind of funny. Alright, so finally it resigns. Ay. Unfortunately, we did screw up that first game, so we're not 3-dan yet. But I will play the 3-dan bot if it's available right now. Though I do have to review this game first, so we can all understand what is going on here. Alright, so I played this, and in terms of moves that make sense, that's not one of them. We kind of stopped playing this variation because there's a lot of really strong variations here. For example, if you play here, and black plays here and you attach, the last thing that you want to do is make white stronger, but you're going to kind of be forced to, because what else are you going to do? Are you going to back off this way and then defend yourself? The cut's still available, so we're not really going to do that, right? We don't want to play that way. That's a little bit odd. I mean, if we do that, I mean, even here, for example, we can still just go and play that as well. So we have to be very careful of that fact, because we can't just Atari this, right? This turns into a bit of an issue here, and now it's in perfect position. This is the whole threat of the attachment, this whole variation. So we usually Hane on the inside, but the problem is we're not going to Hane on the outside in response. We're going to be very simple about this and threaten to capture, right? And at that point, we have more issues here. But let's say we have something like this that gets resulted. This is not the result, but you can see if any influence here gets played, then the approach to the corner becomes a problem, because normal variation there also results in influence. So we have influence there, and then the pincering stone getting kind of squished. That's the basic idea why one of the reasons we don't actually see this fall anymore. There's a pretty strong counter to it. This was just weird, because it quite literally just decided to like give up the game right now. There's no good variation here. There's no good variation here. I mean, black is strong in a lot of places, and that's not going to change, and white's low on the right. This game is, I would say this game is about 60% over. Something really huge has got to happen in order for this to not be really bad. And giving up 3 stones and giving black a gigantic wall is not the thing that needs to happen. So, I mean, you can see from here that the bot is still fundamentally flawed. It's throwing into these 1-point extensions, these 1-point jumps, which don't make a whole lot of sense. It's allowing, I mean, fundamentally, it's allowing 2 weak groups to run right next to each other. That should be, if I was like programming a bot, I would have that evaluation somewhere in there. Like, that is just a no-no. If you have that there, you're going to lose one of them. So right now, this game is already ended. And the rest of it is just fun. Just black deciding what to do. So, you know, we got into some code just because I'm convinced that I'm not going to lose every code that I ever play. I haven't quite learned that's not entirely true yet, but, you know, I'm still giving it a shot. So yeah, even against the bot, I will lose a ko. That's just the way it works. And then from here, there's too much agi to actually kill black. Because the minute I extend out, kind of prevent me from connecting this way, but you're not going to do it this way without going back into a ko, which you don't really want right now. So after this, I'm alive. The area here is not large enough. Not for this being all black, so now black being alive down there. Territory is only these stones and third, maybe some fourth line territory. Hard to say given that second line. We have to really see a move here very, very quickly to try and stay anywhere near the game territorially. But I can see IMC3 being a little bit more difficult for Q players, because this is a classic thing that a lot of Qs have trouble with. I mean, if you want to be a Don player, then you have to know how to handle this situation. This is what it means to be a Don level player, in my opinion. I mean, you can study all the Joseki you want, all the Joseki patterns you want, blah 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 blah. You know, you can study life and death all over the place, know where to live, etc., etc., etc. But a lot of Qs in particular will make 2-week groups or more on a board that are directly influencing each other, and if you can actually take advantage of them, then you're a Don level player. If you can't, then you're still a Q. That, in my opinion, is all a Don level player is. And if you look at a Don level player playing a Q player, the game ends usually because of that. There's a weak group or more that's running around and it's hurting too much of the Q. And so the game gets thrown on the Don level player's side and pretty much ends right there. More or less, more or less, more or less. Anyway, take care everyone. Good night.